Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Wolfstar87 coming to you with a Sphinx video. I've determined that the whole scheduling thing, I'm gonna nix it. I like playing these games, and the idea of waiting to post what I've played, one, I'll lose track of what episode we're on. Two, I'm actually stoked that people are enjoying watching this particular playthrough. I did see the amount of people that had watched some of the earlier ones, so I'm exactly stoked because it's an old game. Not many know of the game. Um, there's parts that's tedious in this game, but this is gonna be, I believe, episode 6. I've got 5 scheduled to come out next week, I believe, and then one to come out tomorrow because I said Thursdays was going to be Sphinx Day. But I'm just going to go ahead and bump up that scheduling for those videos to come out in the next couple of days. So keep an eye out for that. We are 3 hours and 44 minutes into this playthrough, which is past where I was in my original game. I have yet to figure out how to delete old games, so we're stuck. But I believe, yes, we had just discovered, for those of us that have brain, already knew that Horus was a douchebag, and therefore and forthwith, not to be trusted. We already knew this. Alright, now, yes, these things, these task things, that you do, like that obstacle course of suffering, and that target practice of pain. Yes, I will do those. I don't know that I will do those on screen because they're a pain in Patukas to do. The ones in Abydos I will also do. I believe to complete the sequence one, we just have to do the expert, which I think is like 6 combinations. I've never been a fan of Simon Says. I hate them with a passion. Fly me, baby. This is the most awkward way to fly. Look at me struggling. This is terrible. I'm literally holding my ears, closing my eyes. This would actually be me in real life. I have bad vertigo. Have to close my eyes when I do roller coaster rides. Not that I do them anymore in my old age. What's the point of the zip line? Why point? Okay. All right. Now, focusing. Sorry. Our goal is to up this way. We have to go get some slime burbles. 1, we need one for the museum. 2, we need a bunch for, like, okay, we have to get more fire armadillo because we got to do this. Excuse me. And we need the slime burbles so they can destroy all of those death rays. Now, that's a task in and of itself. Yes, please. Fly me, baby. Again, awkward. Hate this. This is terrible. And it's not even an eagle. It's a mummy eagle. I have no clue how you get to that up there. Again, okay. So, now then, let me make sure this is all on capture beetles. We have 16. We have 1 fire armadillo to use. We need to go get fire armadillos. Now, where is the cave? Here is it. Okay. Now, we could leave a burble over to there, which we're going to do. And I went to capture a bunch of them. If I remember with the burbles. Allah! Come to me, little burble. If I remember with the burbles, they actually are already, weak. You cannot actually hit them. So we're gonna catch a bunch. We have 3 now. Come on, little Georges! For anybody who doesn't know, we have officially named all slime burbles George. That's not what I wanted. This is problematic. Oh, got him mid-explosion. Alright, we'll probably get 2 more burbles. we can come back to this part. Come here, little George. Oh, wrong George. Wait, George. Oh no, George. Aha. Okay, we've got 9. All right, so we'll get 10. I have an even numbers problem, so we'll go there. All right, now then. We have 10 Georges. We'll figure out a name for the fire armadillo. Come on, George. Come on, little George. Come on, little George. Come here, George. Come on. Come on. Who's a good George? I have to watch it because this thing will zap my butt. Come on, George. Come on. Come on, George. Here we go. Come in, little Georgie. Georgie. Good George. See, that's what Georges do. Alright, now then. We can't do the swimming thing there because we'll die. We can't breathe. You have to get the breath, like, increase. Alright, now that we have 10 Georges, we can... Oh, hi, George. Bye, George. We can take care of these little things. I think I have enough. We have 1, 2, 3, 4... 4? Am I stupid? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ah, where's... I don't want to get attacked by a George from behind. That'd be odd. Okay, so we got that one taken care of. Now, you have to do this meticulously. Alright, now then, we're going to use a George. We have to get close enough that, because they'll die immediately when you use them. It's kind of a sad state of existence, but... George! Kabushi. Yay! Okay, now, that one could potentially cause me some... Ah! Okay. We live and we learn. Alright, now then. So... We're gonna have to come at this a different way. Alright, now then. Yes, you can go. Now. I gotta watch it. Okay, we're gonna have to come at it from behind. I can hear the people, some of the people in the comments. I'm not gonna say it. But anywho, moving on. Now, once we... I know it's on the water, but because the water is so clear, it looks like it's floating. I don't think that's a good thing. Alright, fly me, baby. Again, I hate this. It's terrible. Alright, okay, so we gotta do this way. Up we go. Once we do this, then we can, and I need to get a fire armadillo for that. Okay, we're gonna come down. Whoa! For anybody who's curious, we've already experimented with this concept. Yes, there is fall damage. Okay, now. Burble! Burble. Kaboom! Okay, now. We'll do this one. Burble. Yay! Okay, now. We got, what, two more. We're gonna have to come this as a backward way. With that one, it's gonna be fun. Boom! For anybody if that was loud in the ear, I do apologize. If you hadn't noticed, I'm a little bit of an expressive person. Ah! Okay! So, too close! Too close! Too close! Oh, this one's gonna be a pain. Fast! Faster than a speeding bullet. Faster than a train. It's Superman! Sorry. I grew up, when, yeah. if people haven't coined when I grew up. Okay. So. Alright. I think. Ah! Okay. Well. Alright then. So, don't get within 5,000 feet of this thing. Holy bananas. Alright, we're gonna try this again. We're probably gonna die, but it's fine. Alright. Okay. So, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna stay here. We're gonna have our George not... George! Ha! I win! I think that's all. And then we need 2 burbles for this. Or no, 2 fire armadillos for this. So we need to go back to the Anubis Palace and get those. I'm hoping... Let's see. Once... I forget what you have to do to get that portal open. But we need it open. Aha. The thing I like is that these respawn. Like, if you leave an area or you die, it respawns. Alright, now. Now, our 2 brothers can now traverse their farm happily. Still not sure what the point of a zip line there is when you've got the rope there, but I don't ask questions. Alright. Now, we can also go to that little port down there. There is a slime burble hole. We have to talk to these 2. They're really sweet. Simpletons, but sweet. Talk. Excellent! All the eyes of Ra are destroyed. I have no idea. I don't do voices very well. Now my brother and I can get back to our farming. Thank you. Don't forget to come visit, my friend. We'll help you in any way we can. Now, magically, they're, like, teleported to their home. Fantasticness. Alright, we need to go get fire armadillos, because we need 1 for that. 2 for those. And then we get to go exploring. Can I? Okay, this is annoying. I'm slower than the tartar sauce here. Law, I didn't even really step on it, but that's fine. Huzzah! Oh, well, that's annoying. For anybody curious, the monsters that we got in here, none of them respawn. Well, some of them will, like the fire armadillos. Oh, frick. I need those! I need them! No! Ah! I need these! No! No! I'm in the water. Oh, nuts. Okay, so... Fire armadillos will burn out in the water. Okay, come on. Come on. Yeah, see? Which is a problem. So what we're gonna do is not worry about those 2. Because 162, awesome. We can get Bonnie and Clyde. That's what we named the fire armadillos. We have Bonnies and Clydes. Now, the sad part is these little Minotaur dudes that popped out earlier, they won't respawn. So you have to be cautious because I'm not worried about these 3. I was when I first played this game. Like, hyperventilated that I wouldn't be able to complete the monster thing. And there are certain monsters that do not respawn at certain points. The Minotaur dudes won't. But there is another sequence See, Bonnie and Clyde. Ha ha ha. Now, as we learned in last time, Bonnie and Clyde can't come in here. So, we can hit them. This is cheating, and I really don't care. If you saw what Bonnie and Clyde did to us last time, you wouldn't care either. Hello. Ah! Oh, I'm dumb. I can't see. That's part of my problem. Okay, now. Okay. Ah, we're yellow. Alright. Gotcha! I need you to be... Nope, yellow. Thank you. Aha, we got a Bonnie and Clyde to add to our other Clyde. Wait, here's one. There they are. These guys will perpetually spawn. It is annoying when you have to come talk to Anubis, but... Which we will. Okay. You are... inconceivable. You do not know what that is referencing to. I ask you to, like, actually watch movies. Old movies. I know there's a lot of flack about older movies that came out in the 90s and before. Ah! Rude. Ha! Let me face you when I'm going to put you in a bug. Yay. Alright, we have 5. Okay, so we have to keep in mind that 1... Whoa. Whoopsie. Got a little too... I don't want to kill it. Alright, we got 6. We will catch this last one for the museum, which I may take and make a trip to Abydos to drop off monsters. Ah! Alright, now we got 7, so that should... Hi. You know what? We're just gonna... Come here, Bonnie. No, I don't pay attention to the order that I do this in. They're just Bonnies and Clydes. Oh! Oh, no! Oh, that was almost disastrous on the times 10. Alright, now then. We have 8, I think. Yeah, it's deceiving when that happens. They're not gonna pop up. This will probably be, because you have these things here that you use the armadillos for, and I'll do that later because we got to come back. And as you can see, these have reappeared. And if I watch it, I won't bust that one. Never mind. Oh! Bye-bye. I think, because we got quite... a few. I still got to get the scorpion blade, which is in the palace. I'm not too worried. Those pots reappear with the baddies that are in them, so no biggie there. The scorpion blade's a pain because you can only hit it like I think twice. All right, so we're gonna do this awkward flight. I'm gonna face this way because his face is just terrible. I'd glare too, to be fair. Okay. Now, I don't remember exactly what this is going to do for us at the moment. We're kind of stalled, if anybody's curious. I think that has to be, something has to be done with that, but I don't remember what. Alright, we're going to use a Fimer Armadillo. Sadly, it dies, so sad thing. I'm not 100%. Oh, it's like a cutscene. I don't know what this does exactly. And I'm just like calmly like there, like doing that. That's fine. Okay, so we broke that. I'm assuming the other one can be broken too. I have no idea. I do know that we have to. Well, we're gonna go get this chest. I don't actually know what's in it, to be fair. For all I know, it's a Canopic jar. Nope. I mean, yeah, we've got 4 now. So, nope, we have 3. I lied. Okay, right. So, we cannot, I forget, now, what is it that we need to do to fix this? And I think it's something to do with Anubis. Oh yeah, we have to get some kind of crystal thing. Okay. As my cat destroys my ottoman. I have a blanket there for that purpose to prevent him from crawling his way around the side of the ottoman. It's the most hilarious thing to watch. This man will literally be on his side and use all 4 paws so that he can crawl his way around the ottoman. It's hilarious, except for the fact that my ottoman will, after a certain point, look like it's been through a shredder. But I normally have a blanket there to prevent him from doing this particular activity. I had to wash the blanket, and I just haven't replaced it, so he's currently on the side with all 4 feet attached to the ottoman. Alright, so, there's nothing we can do here. I don't think there's a pot in here. No, there's this darling couple. And then this is this. So, we cannot do... We can go here, though. This is... Where does this go? Read. To Heliopolis Point and the Great Wall entrance. Yeah. We can go this way. No, we cannot. Never mind. Okay, so... Huh. Odd. Okay, so that's that post. We need to get up there at some point. I don't think... We may need to go... We're gonna go to Abydos, and I realize this is like floundering, but it is. At a certain point in this game, I think I actually grabbed a walkthrough, just because it doesn't give you clear what you're supposed to do. I would like to go to Abydos. There's no point in going any of the other places. What is South Beach? I think that's where we are now. Yes. 25. Yay! And I think, we can buy the next animal at the monster shop. I'm not sure. We'll pause. We'll go there all the way just to see. And this may be a... I know At some point we do need to buy the rest of them, which is a pain, to be fair. Alright, now then. We still can't do anything with the actual palace. Yet. I'm not gonna follow it. As previous videos have shown, when we follow that stupid thing, those stupid bugs, we end up dying. So, electrocution. I don't plan it. This will probably be a shorter episode than most, just because this is right before I have to go to work. So, that is that. Ooh, high wall. Let's see, the rat. How much is the armadillo? 360. Okay, and then that is 300. That is 900. That is 700. Okay, so we are not at a point where we can buy any of the others. We will save our coins. I'm not going to spend time doing any of the small games. You get achievements for doing it. That's about it. If you want to watch that, let me know. I'm pretty sure that it will be the delight of everybody to watch me, frustrate myself trying to complete those. I've never actually completed them. Again, never completed the game. I don't remember how far I got. And that's been a million years ago, because I played this when it first came out. Okay. We don't have a jewel to return to the other curator, so this is strictly monsters. You can go through the exhibits and see which monsters you have and which ones you don't. And there's a little blurbs about each one. I think I need to go talk to Emotep. Oh, we did get the blade, Scorpion. Alright, cool. What happened? Oh, I didn't. I keep hitting the wrong button. Fire Armadillo! Fire Armadillo spins around with scorching results. Why, thank you so much for your donation. Blah, blah, blah. He's going to give us the same speech each time we do this. It is annoying. He pretends he doesn't know us. Which is also annoying, and I think just quite rude. Slime blurble. Slim blurble. Sorry. A quick breeder. And explosive too. Why, thank you. Blah, blah. If you get 10, you get an achievement thingy. I'm not 100% sure. Whoops. Da 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 da. Yeah. Okay. Yay, we did that. Perfect. Okay, now, we're gonna go talk to Imhotep, because I think, now that we have the Book of the Dead, um, totally meant to do that. 100%. And probably when we get to Heliopolis, I will probably have to call it, just because my time is getting close to have to go to work. Such is life. So this will be probably one of the shorter episodes, unfortunately. With very little progress made. I mean, we did do quite a bit with the whole getting getting the brothers back where they need to be and all that mess. Okay, cool. Alright, take me to Heliopolis, please. Or to the Sun Shrine, actually. Let's go. Yay! Okay. Can I trouble you to take me to the Sun Shrine? Is that a possibility? Yes, South Beach. Yes. I realized I could walk it, but I don't wanna. The process is a pain. Okay, so we're gonna go talk to Imhotep, cause at this point I'm not 100% sure what we're supposed to do. And if we hug this over here, we will avoid the spine fish who will ruin your day with a side of ruin. I don't remember if you can actually hit attack underwater. I don't want to find out right now. We will save this just in case this takes us to a Sphinx episode. Or a Tut episode. Who everybody seemed to enjoy the Tut episode. Alright, okay. I need to talk with you, sir. Sphinx, it was Anubis who was responsible for cursing the palace. Just as the Helians decreed. Wonder what could have motivated such a drastic action. Well, I know, because I've actually... Okay. Well, that got me squat diddly poo. Alright then. So, I guess we'll go talk to Anubis? Interesting. Okay. I mean, you could talk to the brothers. If I remember properly, with the brothers, you have to... There's certain things that you have to do, like with these plots. So we'll talk to the brothers. Oh, cutscene. Hello again. It's great to be back on the farm with brother. I don't think I can thank you enough for your help. Yes, thanks to you, my brother and I can get back to our farm work. Yay. For all your help, we want... Oh. Okay, basket! Alright, so yes. So this episode will be entitled, Running Around Like a Chicken with No Head, because that's what's gonna happen. Alright, so we are back to a Tut episode. We are gonna end it here. We'll watch the little cutscene. But I will go ahead and end today's episode here, or this episode, let's put it that way. I enjoy playing this game, so I'll probably space out the episode that are being put out, but Good to see you. Okay, that was an odd sound. I've delivered the second Kenobik, and you look healthier than ever. Um, no. No, no. Uh-uh. Nope, still look the same. Sorry. Can't get with that. Again, egg dude vibes. Sphinx also sends something else that you might be interested in. Haboop! We're just gonna upchuck it. The Dark Stone of Invisibility. It's a magic artifact. Yeah, we got that from Horus, which, like, cemented that Horus is not to be trusted. So, which we all knew. However, it has one serious limitation. It can only be used when you are standing still. Start walking and you'll be visible to all once more. Yeah, this is tedious. With the new artifact, you should be able to explore and reach more of this evil place. We need to find out what's going on. I mean, we all know what's going on, but they don't. Alright. We will leave this episode here. Um, and yeah, if you hit this, you're, like, invisible, but the moment you move, like, just a twitch, that's over. Alright. We will leave this episode here. I hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe if you would like down below. And hit that notification bell. Keep an eye out for more videos. Again, I initially was going to do a timetable schedule for all of the games, but I have since decided to just nix that. I'm going to play them when I play them, and I'll post them as it goes. Not all clumped together. I'm sure some people would love that, but yep. So I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.